And welcome to another edition of East L.A. Sports Scene as we continue on into the collegiate basketball season here, representing the East L.A. College Huskies, watching and now bringing you the play-by-play action of the East L.A. College Lady Huskies into the third round of the Southern California Regional Playoffs for the CCCAA, or the California Community College Athletic Association postseason tournament. And it's all on the line. The winner will move on to the next round, which will be in Ventura College next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So big game. And of course, the opponent for tonight, the Pasadena Lady Lancers, no strangers to the East L.A. College Huskies. Head coach Joe Perrone bringing his team in here for the second time this season, because there was a home and home situation between the two schools, and the Lady Huskies prevailed in both of those games. But this is a whole new game. It's the playoff time. So head coach Bruce Turner has his charges ready to go. We're here in the E Arena, ready for the tip-off in just a few more minutes. So you're watching East LA Sports Scene's coverage of the East LA College women's basketball program, and it should be a very, very good game. We invite you to sit back, enjoy, and relax, and get ready for some very, very good basketball. We'll be back with the tip-off in just a moment.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you very much, Dr. Diane Stankiewicz. A 5'4" freshman guard out of Roubaix, France, number 1, Cosette Molly. At the 2-guard position, from South Pasadena, home of the Tigers, of 5'4", Salzburg, number 10, Jade Lynn. From Foothill High in Bakersfield, a 5'9" forward, Salzburg, number 12, Daniela Mendez. And at forward, out of Garfield, Los Angeles, a 5'9" freshman, number 32, Zeta Velasquez.
Good for tomorrow, right?
And at center, out of Pasadena, home of the Bulldogs, a 6'2" freshman, number 33, Daria Johnson. And now the coaching staff for the Lady Huskies. In his 13th season, the living legend, the head coach, Mr. Bruce Turner. And his staff, Will Knight, Salve Trinidad, and Leonard Owens. The athletic director, Mr. Bobby Godinez, the assistant AD, Mr. James Hines, our president, okay, and now the starting 5. At forward, a 5'11" freshman on a Lancaster, number 2, Zeke Warren. And the 1-guard spot, a 5'6" Salazar on the Los Angeles Legacy, number 10, Jennifer Full. And the 2-guard, 5'6" guard out of Los Angeles
Here we go. There's a sound for Olga Espinosa, the crew chief in this crew of 3. She tosses the ball. We're underway. Ball's fought for. It's on the floor. Oh, Poole hands it. Oh, then Watson had it and went through 3 players before the Lady Lancers pick it up. Here's the starting lineup out here on the floor. Number 10, that's Jade Lynn, point guard, left-hander. Brings it over here on the wing. Just underway here, 9 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. 4 quarters of 10. First quarter, 4 quarters of 10 minutes in duration for women's college basketball. On the dribble drive, oh, and the shot goes in. First shot of the game by Daryl Johnson, and she's got a chance to go for the traditional 3-point play for the and one. And Lady Huskies starting out with number 2, Zamiris Wallace, number 10, Jennifer Poole, number 12, Mercedes Ortiz, number 23, Jalen Curley, and number 31 at center, Jadis Watson. Again, Johnson at the line, puts it up, perfect, 3-0. First points of the game. Here comes Poole, Jennifer Poole from Los Angeles, California, and Legacy High School in Southgate. Here goes into the corner now for Wallace. Wallace holding it, ball's deflected a little bit. Ortiz out of Boyle Heights and attended Garfield High School. Here's Jennifer Poole on dribble drive. Oh, throws it out of bounds. Looking for Jalen Curley on what we'll call the perimeter weave, and ball went out of bounds. Turnover. 3-0, 9:05 left in the first quarter. PCC with the Cardinal in goal. There's Lynn. Brings it over there to the far side. Looking for the wing. Tries to hold it. Oh, closely held now. Ball comes back to Lynn. Stops. Looks inside for number 32, Yadira Velasquez. Oh, looks like she almost traveled. Oh, deflected. Ortiz. Good hustle there. And now shot clock violations. Oh, turnover for head coach Joe Perrone in his 23rd year at the controls here for the head coach of the Pasadena City College Lady Lancers, and his counterpart, head coach Bruce Turner, starting or completing now his 13th season as a head coach for East L.A. College. Poole, left-handed dribble, right-handed dribble now. Looks to the wing, Ortiz. Lady Huskies looking for a good shot. There's Jalen Curley out of Ganado, Arizona. Pass is deflected out of bounds, not out of bounds, up to the top to Poole. Poole directing traffic on a dribble drive, puts it up, and she's going to draw a foul. Looks like Johnson will be targeted or picked for the foul there. She went into traffic.
On number 10.
Check that. Jade Lynn, she gets charged with the foul. First personal, first team. Jade Lynn looking for, check that, Jennifer Poole shooting 2 free throws on the dribble drive. First one's perfect. 3-1 now in favor of PCC, and Cardinal goal as we mentioned. And East L.A. College with white and the green trim. And second does not have enough velocity to get over the arc. So score remains 3-1, 8 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Velasquez up on top to Lynn. Lynn points up with one finger. Over here comes to number 12. That's Daniela Mendez. Behind the back dribble. Oh, in traffic. Ball's on the floor. Fighting for it ferociously. Wanting to clamp on to that ball was Jennifer Poole. Now she's going to gingerly get up. And the alternating possession arrow is going to favor the Lady Huskies. Lady Huskies fresh off of their big victory last week over the Cypress Lady Chargers. It vaulted them in here to the Sweet 16, round number 3. The winner moves on to Ventura, home of the tournament next week. Shot taken by Curley, little off balance. Here we go the other way, PCC. Oh, good lead pass from the guard to Daniela Mendez. She couldn't reach it. Number 1 is in the game also for PCC, Cosette Balmy, B-A-L-M-Y. She's got the gold shoes, as does Mendez, both gold shoes. Okay, turns around, Wallace in the corner, Ortiz. Oh, Poole saves a pass that might have gone out of bounds. 7 minutes and 12 seconds, shot clock down 6 seconds. Ortiz goes inside to Wallace, Blocked. Nicely. Johnson using her height advantage. Oh, shot taken from the corner. No good. Rebound. Wallace. Here we go the other way. Ortiz. Picked up by Johnson. Goes baseline. Throws it up off the backboard. Rebound nicely. Wallace fights for it. And it's going to be another arrow possession in favors of the ELAC Lady Huskies.
And the arrow goes to the Huskies.
6:44 left, 3-1. Slow starting in terms of offensive momentum. Oh, three-pointer, good. Jalen Curley. She's a specialist from the three-point line, as evidence all season long. One of the leading three-point shooters in the conference, Jalen Curley. She comes in averaging 13.9 points a game. Ball out of bounds, awarded to the Lady Huskies in front of their bench. 4-3 now, favor of ELAC, the Lady Huskies. Walking it into the front court, left-handed dribble is Jennifer Poole, P-O-O-L, just like your swimming pool. 6 minutes and 13 seconds, ball dumped inside to Ortiz, back out it goes. Looks like it's taken from the corner, good, Wallace. Zimaris Wallace, or she's affectionately known as just the letter Z. Z, Zorro, Zebra, another number of names that derive off of the Z. And that's what they call her, Z, for Zimaris. Oh, dribble, drive, goes up, that was balmy. She had nothing on the shot, threw it up in desperation. Here we go the other way for Ortiz, it's gonna be blocked, beautifully done. Looks like Velasquez was around the area near the key as Ortiz lifted off from, we'll call it the restraining circle there. You see it's in white and looks like it's in gold, the color of the floor. And here's Mercedes Ortiz. Curley, guarded by number 22, into the game now. That's Kaylee Ty. Poole, left-handed dribble, drive up and good. Jennifer Poole, and now here comes a turnover due to the full court pressure. Curley lets it go from three. No good, it's short. Rebounded to Wallace. Inside it goes. Oh, stolen nicely, balmy. 2-on-2. She's gonna go up with the left hand, misses. And up with the rebound. Here comes Curley, 3-on-1. Wallace stops her dribble. Now she's gonna be held. Reaching in foul is gonna be called against Johnson. 5 minutes and 3 seconds left in the period. First quarter of play, the first of four. Coming into the game now for Pasadena's number 34 is Elise Ortega. And the out of bounds play here coming from the ELAC Lady Huskies. Oh, ball picked up there by Watson. Curley, she's got a three-pointer to her credit already. Now setting up the offense for head coach Bruce Turner. Over 260 career wins for Coach Turner in his 13 years. Okay, Curley looks inside for Watson. Watson decides not to shoot, gives it back to Curley for three, good. Jalen Curley, J-A-E-L-Y-N-N, C-U-R-L-Y, Native American player, student athlete coming from Ganado, Arizona. Shot taken, no good. Misses badly by Johnson. Buzzer sounds. And coming in for the Lady Lancers is going to be number 40, Tiana DuBose. And with that, a stoppage of time, and there's going to be a timeout taken on the floor with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to score 11-3 in favor of the East L.A. College Huskies. And now East L.A. College has brought in their pep squad, the cheer squad, and of course with the band. Let's take a look at how they're going to motivate the home fans here inside the E Arena. Big, big game here for the Lady Huskies. They win, and now they'll move on to next Saturday, or next Friday at Ventura College for the Elite Eight. Okay, lineups here. For the Lady Huskies, we have Watson, her first name Jadis, Jadis. She's going to inbound it to Jennifer Poole. Poole coming into the game, having herself a pretty good year for Coach Turner, averaging 9.5 a game. There's Watson, three-point triple threat offense. Stance comes out to Curley. And there's going to be team offensive foul there. They give that foul to Zimaris Wallace. 4:05 left. Johnson, number 33 on her jersey, walks it into the front court. She finds number 22, Kaylee Ty, Thai. 1-3-1, still in the man-to-man. It's a 1-3-1 set offense. Cutter's going through. Johnson holds it up high, brings it up on top to her guard. Back to Johnson. Is going to go around for a dribble drive. Puts it up. Misses on the left side of the rim. And they're going to claim that ELAC, that perhaps it was Mercedes Ortiz that hit it or touched it last. Oh, inbound pass, not looking to defend, and Johnson dumps it right in from 3 feet out. Her first points, check that, 5 points. She's got all 5 points. Oh, dribble drive, there goes Poole. But just like that, Lady Huskies matched that basket with their own very nice looking play from court to court. Front court, from back court to front court, Jennifer Poole all the way inside. Oh, shot, gonna be a travel first. That's Tiana Dubose. Violation, no shot. 13-5, 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Officials on the game tonight: Olga Espinosa, Andy Wolf, and Tommy Loera. Three-man crew, officiating crew. Oh, there goes Curley again. Oh, she fell backwards. No foul. She just pulled up on it very, very shortly, or else there would have been another swish. Oh, there's Poole. Too much body contact. Referee right there on that call, Olga Espinosa, the crew chief in tonight's game. Longtime veteran official in the Los Angeles unit of CBOA and many others.
Substitution number 3.
In her officiating career at the college level for Olga Espinosa, a very good friend of ours. 2:49 left in the first quarter. Inbound pass, here comes to Johnson. She's one of the taller players on the court. Spin, reverse dribble, puts it up with the left-hand air ball. No good. We go the other way. And here comes Poole, looking for an opening, looking for an open shooter. There's Curley. Good. 3 for 4 on her three-point shot. There's Ty with the ball. Johnson, Dubose. Dubose lets the left-hand jumper go. Too hard. Johnson gets up high for the rebound. And they're going to call a pushing foul underneath. 16-5 to score, 2:19 the time. This is East L.A. Sports Team production of the East L.A. College women's basketball program into the Sweet 16 playoff, round 3 here at the E Arena. So 16-5, again, a very determined defense that Coach Turner said we need to start this game off very, very strongly. Oh, Johnson missed another gimme just right in front of the cup again, and she missed it from 2 feet out. Poole in traffic, throws out a pass on the lead to the left, and there's Watson. And the Lady Huskies are on fire. Very high shooting percentage here in the first quarter. And there is Mendez, number 12, Daniela, her first name. Bounce pass over to Johnson, holding it up, looking for Dubose in the key. There's going to be a whistle. A little too much contact on the cutter. And there is the 5th foul. Is it in a shooting? Okay, we're going on the 5th team foul. That's what we show here for ELAC. They have 5 and Pasadena has 3. There's the lead referee, Espinosa, looking over, talking to the official scorer and the administrators of the game right there. So now she signals to her partner that there will be free throws here involved. She's going to get 2 on the 15th foul in the quarter. That results into 2 free throws automatically. Johnson shoots the first, no good. 1 for 2. She made her first free throw on the first play of the game for an and 1. Misses her second and makes her third. 2 out of 3. 18-6 now. 12-point lead for the Lady Huskies. Up tempo, pressure, Poole puts it up. Oh! Showing no fear. Jennifer Poole, again, that's her trademark, going from coast to coast. We've seen 2 of them thus far in the first quarter. Like a windshield wiper going from left to right. Johnson gets it to drop.
Basket is good. Daryl Johnson, Pasadena.
And here, Dariel Johnson, her first name, D-A-R-I-E-L. And now one of the spectators motions to the official that one of the players is, there she is, that looks like it's Avalos. Number 24, Citlali, C-I-T-L-A-L-Y, Davalos. She's now into the game, and she's easily recognizable with the white goggles. Okay, she's got it now. Also out of Legacy High School in Southgate, there is Davalos. Had herself a huge game last week on defense and offense. And there's Adriana Gonzalez. Draws the foul. She's into the game now too. So Gonzalez comes in along with Davalos. And very soon we most likely will see Dominique Godbold
Follows us on number 33.
as the backup center or fresh forward as well. Here's Gonzalez. Gonzalez comes in averaging 10.4 points a game. And was significant in last week's game. When she contributed very nicely as a reserve. First free throw by Gonzalez is good. It adds to the lead. 21-8. 1 minute and 3 seconds left. The East L.A. Sports Scene Productions here. Second one is also good. On camera, Eric Sarney, our lead cameraman, director of our videography, and our digital photography, we have Frank Lee Robles, former intern and now on a volunteer staff here at East L.A. Sports Scene. He's taking care of all the photo gallery that we'll put up here for our pieces that go up on our website, eastlasportscene.com. Here we go. PCC with the ball, left-handed dribble. That is Ty. Shot no good. Here comes Davalos, D-A-V-A-L-O-S. Gonzalez had an open player there, and with Watson, decided to put it up herself. Didn't draw iron. 30 seconds left in the period. Oh, behind the dribble by Balmy. Over here it comes. Shot taken, no good. Davalos has it. Very, very keen awareness here for Davalos. Poole puts it to Watson. And then they're going to call travel. 14.6 seconds left. Poole is very deceptive. She can go straight to the bucket, or she might be able to dish off. In that case, she tried it there, but Watson was unable to get her pivot foot established. Here we go now. Number 10 with the ball. That's Jade Lynn back in the game. Balmy, number 1. Behind the back, goes up, throws it up in a hurry after she cradled it back on the reverse behind her back, and then draws the foul. And she,
number 24, elects.
Okay, foul is going to be whistled against Davalos. Balmy scoreless here in the first quarter thus far. And she gets the shooter's touch. 22-9, 13-point lead here for the Lady Huskies. Looking good with their form and their execution and their rhythm. Very, very good. It's up tempo. Second free throw, perfect. Double digits now for the Lady Lancers. Oh, ball thrown down court, knocked out of bounds. Possession to the Lady Huskies. It's going to be right there in front of our camera, across court. There is Gonzalez, Adriana, her first name. Substitution now. Coming back in.
Substitution, Elise Ortega.
Elise Ortega. comes in, and she takes out number 13, Ariola. High overhead is Gonzalez trying to get it in before the 5-second count. Oh, reaching in foul on Balmy. Oh, that's going to put, let's see who got fouled there. Looks like it's going to be Curley. She's going to step to the line to shoot 2 free throws. So Pasadena out of fouls.
Foul whistle on number 1, Cosette Balmy.
Cosette Balmy guilty of the foul.
Curley got the strike, 2 shots.
Curley on fire thus far in the game with 9 points, 3 3-pointers, all swishes. Coming to the line to shoot a free throw. That's good. Double digits already for Curley. She's got 10. Now we say unofficially because we do keep our own stats here on East LA Sports Scene and verify with the table at the appropriate times. Curley's second free throw, up and good, perfect. 11 points now for the sophomore. Length of the court pass. Oh, nicely stolen by Poole. She's going to shoot it. Oh, my goodness. Give it a 60-foot shot at the buzzer. No good. And with a huge 24-point burst here in the first quarter of play, it's the East L.A. College Lady Huskies 24, the Pasadena City College Lady Lancers 10. And we'll be back with more of our coverage in just a moment. This is East LA Sports Scene productions of the 3C 2A Southern California Regional Playoffs. We'll be back in a moment. Okay, lots of noise here from the rhythm section, the East LA College pep band, and of course the cheer squad, cheerleaders here getting the crowd very enthusiastic and pumped up for this huge game for the Lady Huskies. Set to go here. There is the referee, Espinosa, gives it to the inbounder for PCC. Having a little bit of a problem trying to get it in. Finally, it's in here. They get up into the front court. And there is Lynn, number 10. Circles around. Pass it over here to Balmy on the wing. Into the key she goes. Cross court block. Oh, Gonzalez got fingertip on it. And now into the game is Godbolt from Fairfax High School. Dominique's her first aim. Ortiz on a layup. Oh, they're going to call a block. Oh, play had already been executed, and the referee there is staying with the player. Charging the Pasadena City College player there with some contact. Perhaps not giving her enough room to come down after her shot. Anyway, Ortiz goes to the free throw line. She's going to miss. Into the second quarter of play. Ortiz looking for her first point of the game. Dubose comes back in. D-U, capital D-U and then capital B-O-S-E. First name Tiana, T-E-A-N-A. Okay, here we go. Second free throw by Ortiz is good. 25-10, 15-point lead. Oh, and last touching it was Dubose after a good deflection by Curley. Jalen Curley, number 23. She's a sophomore representing the Navajo Nation. Came to East LA to further her career and her academics. Gonzalez misses, puts it back up. No good again. Dubose has it. Hands everywhere. Reaching in like sharks, looking for bait. Balmy got away with the travel. Oh my goodness, drug the pivot foot. And then is a foul charge against the Lady Huskies. She's going to get 2 free throws.
Foul is on number 23, Elax Jalen Curley.
A foul is called on Jalen Curley. Curley 5'6", Ganado, Arizona, went to Ganado High School. Balmy, free throws good. 3 in a row for Balmy. Cosette, her first name. 2 points in the first quarter, 3 now. And looking for her fourth. In and out. Went deep and popped back out due to the spin. Okay, 25-11. 9 minutes and 13 seconds left. Oh, up again with a layup is Curley. How difficult was that? She went in on the left side and spun it up with her right. Great English. Got it to come and drop in for a bucket. 27-11, 16-point lead. Lynn trying to get it around her defender, puts it up with the left hand, no good, hit the back of the rim. DuBose has it. Puts it up, misses from 3 feet out, and getting the rebound was Jade Lynn, J-A-D-E, her first name, cross court. There it goes, looking for 3. Oh, hard break, in and out. Lady Lancers get it back. Here comes Mendez. Balmy. Oh, Davalos, good anticipation. Reached in and great stride there with the long arm. Poked it away, but the referee calls some contact. Citlali Davalos. And she lives in Maywood and went to Legacy High School in Southgate. Mendez, very deep pass in the backcourt. And there's Balmy with it. Shot, no contact late after the shot on Lynn. Checked it. Number 15's in the game, Melissa Felix. She took that last jumper. And the referees were not concerned with her status. She had come down on both feet, and then there was contact. Good no call. 8:19 left, 27-11. Coming to you from the campus of East L.A. College and the E Arena. Godbolt getting warmed up here. Nice. She led her a little too much from our angle, though. We had Gonzalez cutting. A nice bounce pass would have really been on target. Balmy. She's going to bring it up now. Right hand, left hand. Back and forth she goes. Going to cross the timeline now. 10 seconds to cross the timeline in play for women's basketball. Before it did not exist, but recently it's been part of the game. Nearly stripped away by Ortiz. Last hit. Deflected out of bounds by Elac. Ortiz, very, very active. Coach Turner teaches his players on defense to continually move the hands. The hands are very, very instrumental in causing deflections and turnovers. Again, taking the time to get the ball in. Balmy stops, puts up a jumper from the free throw line. In and out. Rebound, Godbolt. Very strong on the boards. Gets it up here to Curley. Open court ahead of her. They're going to call her for charging. Joanne Curley. Jaylene Curley, excuse me. Jaylene, or Jalen, Jaelynn. She gets targeted with a foul. A substitution now. See if Coach Turner's going to give her a rest. That was okay. Third personal on Curley. We'll be watching that. Jennifer Poole comes back in. Full court, three-quarter court pressure now. Here comes Pasadena City College Lady Lancers into the front court. Good backdoor. Blocked. Block shot credited to Gonzalez. And that was number 12 that took the shot, Daniela Mendez. Okay, the picket fence up there at the top of at the free throw line for PCC. Obviously, it's going to be a screening type of a play to spring one of the players open for a shot. Referee now gives the ball to the inbounder under the basket. Play is on, and there's Mendez, runs it down. Cross courts, here it comes to Lynn. She gets credit for the three-point play. Jade Lynn, first points of the game, 27-14. Okay, back to Godbold, puts it up. Little off balance. Clearly had clear path to the basket. And there's Felix, number 15, Melissa, her first name, over to Cosette Balmy. Another three-pointer for Lynn, short. Mendez has it from 2 feet out, in traffic, puts it up and draws the foul this time. Daniela Mendez showing her worth and her power on the board. Let's talk a little bit about the Pasadena City College. Some of the stats here for them. They are averaging 47 rebounds per game, 17 assists. Overall record of 19-10. Okay, and here is Mendez scoring on that free throw, 27-15. First points of the game for Daniela. Second free throw, good. Cuts the lead now to 11, 27-16, 6:49 left in the half.
Zeta Velasquez, replacing number 15.
Velasquez comes back in. Zaida, Z-A-I-R-A. Poole, right-hand dribble, picked up by Mendez. That's a good matchup. Over here to Godbolt. In the wing to Ortiz. Mercedes is her first name, drops it down to Godbolt. Dominique, back to Mercedes. Ortiz puts up a jumper, hits the side of the backboard. Here comes Mendez. Mendez on a drive. Puts it up, misses. Rebound fought for. Oh, there's a foul. And reaching in from behind. This looks like you're going to call that on the guard.
Second foul was on number 10.
And they're going to whistle that foul on Jade Lynn, one of the starters for head coach Joe Perrone. Again, 19-10 overall record for the Lady Lancers. And for the East L.A. College Huskies, we share their overall record at 26-6. Okay. Points per game for the Lady Huskies, 77. They played 32. This is 33 now as we watch Jennifer Poole over to Godbolt on the wing. She pops out. Looking up top for Watson. Watson up there at the top of the key at the three-point line. Poole dribble drive. Puts it up from 13 feet, air ball. Ball awarded out of bounds to PCC. Full court pressure now. Coach Turner wants to keep making it difficult for the Lady Lancers to get into their offense. Here you see the picket line being formed by the Lady Lancers to free one of the players for the inbound pass. That's Balmy. Here we go now, Lynn. Lynn's got to be careful. She's going to be double teamed. Oh, and that's going to mean 2 free throws. Now that's the 15th foul against ELAC, where PCC only has 2. But on the 5th, it's a double bonus, and that's going to equal 2 free throws. So Lady Lancers here looking good to score some points while the clock is stopped. Jade Lynn looking for a 4th point. No good, off to the left. Substitution.
ELAC substitution, number 23.
And Curley, Jalen Curley comes back into the game. And Lynn's second free throw again, too hard. Let's see what the Lady Huskies can do now. Ortiz quickly into the front court, stops. Curley looks. Watson, she likes it from straight ahead, 15 feet out, no good. A little too hard. Here comes PCC. Balmy, quickly, very quick dribble. Puts it up from 3 feet in the lane. And the referee is looking at the defense. No activity from the defender on the shot, nothing there on the arm. He's looking down below. And it looks like he is going to call it the same way. Or possibly on both sides of the ball. He's going to be looking for the player being allowed to come down with some room after they leave the floor for the shot. So Balmy going to the line to shoot 2. She's 3 out of 4 thus far in the game. No good. Here we go, they get the rebound, and there is Lynn. Off the backboard, almost went in for the three-pointer, and putting it up and in is number 32, Velasquez, Zaida Velasquez, 27-20. Curley swinging it around, comes up on top. Lead now trimmed to 7 points. Oh, and Dubose anticipating the pass on the wing to Godbolt. Curley threw the pass, wants it back, but luckily the Lady Huskies retain possession. And Coach Turner very, very concerned now. He stepped onto the court and asked the official for the timeout. He wants to talk things over as there was a big run here put up by the Lady Lancers. And they've cut the lead down just to 7 points with 5:06 left in the first half. There you see taking a shot from our cameraman Eric Sarney, looking into the East L.A. College Lady Huskies huddle. And he will be certainly making his point to his team that they must get back in rhythm on defense. Offense has not been a problem, but he wants to make sure they're on point, on target. to play a consistent 40 minutes of good ELAC basketball, and that includes defense. And that was shown last week in a huge come-from-behind win over Cyprus. They were down 14 to start the fourth and final quarter, but they got hot in the nick of time and put up 23 big points in the fourth quarter last week and overcame that 14-point barrier. Okay, they're checking the shot clock. It's at 16. The play has been set up by Coach Turner. Ortiz will initiate all the proceedings here. Oh, again, Godbolt, the targeted player, but right behind her on defense is Velasquez. She's looking at Ortiz's eyes, and Ortiz seems to be giving away with her body language. Where she's going with the inbound pass. Cross court it goes to Watson. Watson gives it back to Ortiz. Ortiz through the legs, back up on top to Curley. Curley. Shot clock winding down. Over it goes to Godbolt. Dribble drive, puts it up. No good, no foul, lots of contact. Rebound comes to Mendez. Daniela picked up by Watson. Oh, Lady Huskies had a great opportunity to score in their last possession. Balmy. Lynn, left-handed, doing the weave. Mendez goes into the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Godbolt. Quickly, gonna try and get into the front court. Played guard at Fairfax, so she can handle the ball. Shot taken, rebound, fought for, Watson up high. She had 13 rebounds in last week's game. Shot again. Oh, and it's coming down at velocity that's on a bad downward angle, and it's very difficult to catch that rebound, but PCC was the last team that touched it, so there you see number 12, Mercedes Ortiz, ready to inbound it right there in front of the Lady Lancers bench. Double here, double screens for the Lady Huskies. Ortiz on the wing, triple threat stance over to Godbolt. Curley has 3 3-pointers, cross courts it. Good fake, dribble for the jumper, good. Gonzalez. Fourth point unofficially in the game, comes at a good time. 9-point lead here for the Lady Huskies, 29-20. There's Gonzalez. Number 3 on number 12, Mendez. Oh, blocked by Godbolt. Oh, then Mendez trips her as she went for the ball. But lots of players coming in for Coach Turner from the reserve unit. They're showing again their true value as Gonzalez out of Whittier, California, and attended St. Paul. Making the most out of her playing time. 3:42 left in the half, 29-20. Lady Huskies with the ball, 13 foul on Pasadena. Curley on the wing, always starts the offense. Godbolt, Ortiz, Dubose guarding her. Over to Godbolt, dump down pass. Oh, blocked from behind by Dubose. Balmy, B-A-L-M-Y into the middle of the court, passes it to Dubose, blocked from behind by Gonzalez. Oh, now reaching in foul by Balmy. Oh, doesn't agree with that call. She thought she had her hand on the ball looking for a jump ball or a hell ball. But referee right on the mark there, right in front of her. She saw the hand, the defender's hand slap down on Godbolt's hand.
Number 10, Jade Lynn, replacing Cosette.
Jade Lynn, number 10, replaces Balmy Cosette. The first name Cosette, C-O-S-E-T-T-E. Curley walking it into the front court, coming up near the 3-minute mark. Over to Godbolt. That's the initiator. She's going to take a jump shot. Too hard. Rebound. Oh, she goes back into the pile. Watson. Offensive rebound. Good. Curley. 3-pointer. Jalen Curley, 5 points in the quarter on her 4th 3-pointer. 11-5 for 16 points so far for Curley. Ball's lost in there by PCC. Here comes Ortiz again, dribbling on the wing. Throws it to Godbolt. Godbolt's going to try and drive. Pivots. Goes up. Oh, there's going to be a foul. Whistle blows. Referee there. There you see Foul called.
Foul on number 32.
Number 32 is going to be
Velasquez.
Zaida Velasquez. And Godbolt, she's just a hustler.
For Dominique Godbolt.
She's got a great nose for the ball as well. Godbolt, first point of the game comes on a free throw.
Pasadena, number 13, Alexander Areola. And for ELAC, number 24, Salame
Number 13 comes in for PCC. That's Areola. Alexandra. Godbolt second. Perfect. 2 for 2 for Dominique Godbolt. Full court pressure. Whistle now. And looks like there's going to be a timeout taken. 30-second timeout. And it's going to be charged to head coach Joe Perrone for PCC.
30-second timeout, check.
And while we take a look at the benches, we also can hear the pep squad, the pep team for ELAC. They're turning out here to support the team as they're going to make a push to reach Ventura College next Saturday, or Friday, Saturday and Sunday, for the men's and women's California College, Community College Athletic Association, or the 3C2A state tournament. Right now we are in the Sweet 16. Next week it's the Elite 8, and then Final Four, and then the championship next week at Ventura Community College. Okay, 30-second timeout is over. And the lead's back up to 14 points. Coach Turner likes it like that. 34-20, 2 minutes and 25 seconds. There is Mendez. No, check that, number 22. She's in the game. That's Kaylee Thai, Thai. Johnson back in the game. Dribble drive on Godbolt. That's a good matchup. And now, hustling down for the loose ball was Johnson along with Godbolt. Alternating position arrow favors the Lady Lancers. They'll have it out of bounds underneath. Jade Lynn ready to inbound the ball.
On the jump ball.
Shot taken from straight away, no good. That was Areola. Rebound to Pasadena. And there's number 22 with the ball, that's Ty. Dribble with the left hand, trying to look for a free teammate. Someone who's open on the patterns. Left-handed shot goes in the lane. That was Lynn, she misses. Shot it a little too hard. Here comes Curley. 16 points in the game thus far. Back to Curley. 1:35 left. Watson pivots, spins, turns, puts it up and in. Jadis Watson registers her 4th point of the game on a reverse pivot spin move under the bucket. She found the range and put it in. Here we go again for Pasadena. Lynn, 3-pointer is good. Jade Lynn hits her 2nd 3-pointer of the quarter. 36-23, 13-point lead. Davalos, inside it goes Watson. Back up on top to Godbolt, takes a 3-pointer, good. 5 points for Dominique Godbolt, just like that. 16-point lead, 39-23. Darielle Johnson puts it up, no good. Rebound. Fought for. Johnson gets it back. Oh, and gets it to lean and drop in. Good effort there. Darielle Johnson. 35 seconds left in the half. Davilo says, let's run the play, ladies. Over in the wing to Curley. Curley goes to Watson. Jadis, her first name. 25 seconds left. Looking for a cutter, looking for someone to be in low. Gonzalez in the key, puts it up from her hip, no good, hits the back of the rim. Gives it back out to Godbolt, she puts it up, no good, hits the glass. Pasadena with the ball on the rebound. Hit the backboard and nothing else. 8 seconds left. Johnson, 6 seconds. Looking at Godbolt. Oh, draws the contact, nothing there. Referee let him play, and then Godbolt takes a 75-foot shot, and with that, that will end the first half of play. With the score on the floor, the ELAC Lady Huskies 39, the Pasadena City College Lady Lancers 25. We'll be back after the halftime intermission. This is East L.A. Sports Scene Productions of the East L.A. College women's basketball program as they play in the Sweet 16 game versus the PCC, Pasadena City College Lady Lancers. We'll be back after halftime. Okay, here we are rolling, getting ready for the start of the third quarter, and or the second half. But we want to give you some scoring statistics here for the Lady Huskies, leading the team and the entire. For both teams, we're going to give Jalen Curley 16 points, 4 3-pointers, a field goal, and 2 free throws. And she's followed by Dominique Godbolt with 5. Adriana Gonzalez and Jadis Watson with 4. Jennifer Poole with 7, and Zamaris Wallace with 2 for a total of 39. And then for the Pasadena City College Lady Lancers, leading their contingent of players with 10 points, Dariel Johnson, the center, followed by Jade Lynn with 6, Cosette Balmy with 3, and then Daniela Mendez and Zaida Velasquez both with 2 points. So for a total of 25. So those are the numbers that reflect the scoring, and now it's going to be the East L.A. College Lady Huskies here in the white uniforms, ready to go to start the third quarter. And it's Poole taking the pass in from Mercedes Ortiz. Okay, they're going to redo that. 25 seconds on the shot clock, 9:55 left on the game clock. Here we go, Poole directing traffic. Going to her right, that always triggers the offense. She passes and then goes through, comes back out. Didn't get the play set up right, puts it up off the backboard, good. Jennifer Poole picking up from where she left off. 9 points here, quickly, Balmy into the front court, picked up by Watson, way up on top, that's a mismatch. Centers on top of a guard. Oh, off the backboard it goes, no good. That was 32, puts it up this time, oh, again, misses. That was Velasquez working hard on the offensive boards. Gathered herself two on that particular play phase, but she was unable to cash it in. 41-25, 16-point lead. Balmy gets it in to Lynn, L-I-N. Just like Jeremy, want to draw a comparison to his last name. And Lynn throws it up, misses, does not draw iron. Gobbling up the rebound was Wallace. Zamaris, her first name. Dribble drive, oh, on the baseline, and Ortiz, check that, Gonzalez, yeah, Mercedes Ortiz. She draws the body contact.
Dariel Johnson, Pasadena.
And
2 shots coming up for Mercedes Ortiz.
Dariel Johnson gets charged for the foul. And Ortiz misses too far to the right. Ortiz on the game officially with 1 point, looking to score her second. Free throws up and creeps in. That's the shooter's touch. Okay. Cosette Balmy picked up there in the backcourt. That was Wallace on her. She falls back now. Wallace does into the back line. Balmy puts up a 3-pointer. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound fought for. Here comes Watson quickly up court. Johnson with the long reach. Oh, Lady Huskies get it back. Pass was wobbled and bobbled. They get it back, starts a new shot clock, 8:38 left. Watson in the corner, looking for Wallace underneath. Wallace looking to go in. There she gets the inbound pass, the drop down pass, and gets it to roll in on a fadeaway jumper. 4th point of the game unofficially for Wallace. Looks like we're always seeing 2 defenders on top of the ball for Coach Turner. That's one of his patented defensive strategies. Mendez back hits the side, the opposite side of the backboard. Did not draw iron, so the shot clock should not have reset. Let's see where they're going to reset that. Substitution coming in, Dubose. Dubose is going to take out Johnson. She's got 3 personal fouls. 8:03 left in the third quarter. Coach Turner's trying to give some instruction to his players on defense. Velasquez, dribble drive. Oh, nearly intended for Dubose, and then Dubose, oh my goodness, just plows into Poole, and unfortunately head first. You see her holding her jaw right there. And she couldn't put the brakes on, and her momentum just carried her pretty hard into Poole. So she shakes it off. Here comes Jennifer Poole. 9 points in the game for Jennifer. Oh, Wallace. Looks like she got away with a travel. Ortiz. Ortiz back to Wallace. Wants to take a jump shot. She does. No good. Dubose goes up strong. And the referees are going to call a foul on the reach-in. Ortiz gets registered for the foul.
Foul was on number 12, Mercedes Ortiz of ELAC.
Ortiz gets the foul. Pasadena gets the ball. Here we go now, Lynn Mendez. 7:30 left in the quarter. 4 10-minute quarters. And here's Mendez. She stopped her dribble. Here's Lynn, still with the ball. Dribble drive, puts it up. Didn't have the right angle. Watson gets it, gives it to Poole. Poole quickly into the front court. Ortiz dumps it down low to Wallace. Wallace throws it up from the hip. Oh, another basket for Wallace. Balmy.
Basket by Wallace.
Cross court. Oh, flicked away. Anticipated by Jalen Curley. She knocks it out of bounds with 6:55 left. 46-25. A 21-point lead now.
Substitution from Pasadena.
Substitution coming back in is Darielle Johnson, number 33. One of the big weapons that Coach Joe Perone has is going to need to make sure she could stay in the game. Oh, foul there, dragged down pretty hard by Wallace on the reach-in. Johnson shakes it off, and it's going to be PCC ball. 6:53 left. East LA Sports Team Productions bringing you coverage of the East LA College women's basketball team as we're into the third round of the 3C 2A state regional Southern Region playoffs. Oh, bodies on the floor again. Mendez hits the deck, and that was again. Watson runs through the defender there. Ball awarded out of bounds to PCC. Balmy looking inside for Wallace. Puts it up. Backboard good. 12 points in the game now. 10 points at halftime. 2 points there for Darielle Johnson. Poole crossover dribbles. Goes up with the left hand. No good. Rebound right there is Wallace. And Wallace gets hit on the arm as she spun around and was resetting to shoot it in off the backboard, so she draws the foul. 46-27.
Personal. 2 shots coming up. Z. Wallace, ELAC.
Here's Wallace now. Shooting a pair. 6 points in the game thus far, 7 now. Unofficially, from our perspective here at East LA Sports Team, we like to do our own scoring, and at least we can claim it to be unofficial, but we're at least tallying what we can for each and every player. There you see a conference there of officials. And lead official here is Olga Espinosa.
Number 10, Jay Lynn.
And there's Coach Turner over there discussing the call with the official. And Wallace makes them both. Substitution now.
Substitution number 22, Kaylee Ty replacing Jade Lynn.
Kaylee Ty comes in for Jade Lynn. Back to the action. Here we go with Mendez. 6:35 left in the quarter. 48-27. Favor of the East L.A. College Lady Huskies in white. Balmy in the key. And it looks like they're going to call a foul there on the defense. 4th team foul already for the Lady Huskies.
Whistle on number 12, Mercedes Ortiz of ELAC.
Inbound pass, and there's a pushing foul. Referee is going to call an active shooting foul against the Huskies, Lady Huskies there.
Number 31, Jadis Watson.
Watson charged with the foul, and Johnson going to the line for 2. They'll be shooting 2 free throws for the rest of the period. First free throw is a swish.
Second shot coming up.
48-28, 20-point lead here for the Lady Huskies. Second free throw, no good. Watson up high for the rebound, gives it to Poole. She gets it back. Poole dribbling the ball into the front court. Wallace holding the ball. Here comes Poole. She asks for it and gets it. Here's Ortiz. Wallace takes a jump shot, blocked by Johnson. Retrieves it in the corner. Johnson, dribble drive, puts it up. Short. Out of the pack is Balmy. Balmy quickly, good ball handling skills. Finds a player open in the corner. Good, Mendez. Oh, check that, tie. Kaylee tie. 48-31. Curley, 16 points in the game thus far, all coming in the first half. Dribble drive, goes around to one of her defenders. Wallace, feeling it, misses short on a jump shot. And here we go now. Johnson picked up the rebound. Here's Balmy. Balmy behind the back dribble. Brings it back out. Coach Perone calling out the play for his offense. It's one-on-one. Balmy kicks it back out to Mendez for 3. Shot taken, no good. Poole with the rebound. Poole into the front court. Quickly, good ball handling skills. He's going to go all the way. Block from behind. Oh, Johnson using her height and length, her wingspan very long there. 17-point lead now for the Lady Huskies. And Godbolt comes in for Wallace. Elac ball underneath. Mercedes. Godbolt puts it up. Tried to draw the foul. Referee's passed on it. No contact. As she shot, the ball was last touched by Pasadena. 4:49 left. Ortiz inbounds to Curley. Curley, had a notion there for a 3-point shot. Brings it down to Ortiz. Ortiz cross courts it to Poole. Poole picked up. Whistle. And they're going to call a foul on number 22. That's Kaylee Thai, Thai. 4:38 left in the game. Clock is stopped. And Tiana Dubose comes into the game.
Replacing number 33, Darrell Johnson.
Okay. Play called out. And here comes the Lady Huskies. They're going to try and get it in here to Godbolt expecting the short pass. And it went high over her head. Turnover. Substitution now. Gonzalez is going to give Ortiz a rest. So Coach Turner able to go 8-9 deep here. Here comes the inbound pass. Johnson gives it back to Ty. Looks like there's a discussion on the far sideline with the officials, giving an admonishment to, I believe, Coach Turner about crossing the restricted line for the coaches. Okay, but coaches can't stand and they can move up and down the sideline. up to a certain point. I believe it's the scoring table. Okay, 4:25 left. Balmy guarded by Gonzalez. Behind the back, Balmy draws foul with the body. And Balmy's trying to do the right thing in terms of getting to the free throw line with the clock stopped and putting points up on the board. So let's see how her plan works.
Number 3.
She's going to shoot 2 free throws. Unofficially 3 points in the game for Balmy, all free throws. And she misses the first.
Second shot coming up for Cosette Balmy.
Okay, steps back to the line. ELAC cheering squad making a lot of noise, and she misses. Watson with the rebound. Oh, nearly raked away there. That was number 34, Elise Ortega, into the ball game. East L.A. College Lady Huskies have it. Godbolt working. Curley, no, Poole puts it up, misses on a shot. And Godbolt, she's going to put it in off the backboard. Good. Dominique Godbolt looking for an and one. She's picking up rebounds left and right.
With the basket, one shot coming.
And
Number 40.
the scoreboard now moves to 50-31. 19-point lead here, and Dominique Godbolt dribbling the ball for rhythm, looking for the free throw, goes up, and it's good. 51-31, 20-point lead. Here we go now into the front court. Balmy. Shot taken from three-point land, no good. Watson again rips the ball out of Johnson's hand. That last shot was taken by Ty. Oh, good pass underneath Gonzalez. She's in from 3 feet out, blocked. Ball fought for. Here comes Balmy with it. Balmy's going to bring it over here to the wing for Ty. Back up on top, comes back to her. She wants to run a play. Looking to stack the offensive line for her. She's got forward in the center she can utilize here. Balmy gives, oh, ball stolen. Godbolt pounced on it. 3-on-2. Curley puts it up with the left hand. Good. All the way after the turnover. Jalen Curley with good heads-up play there by Dominique Godbolt made it all happen by picking up the loose ball. Balmy dribbles, drives. Dubose misses. Shot an air ball from 2. And then looks like the referee's going to whistle. Okay, that's the 15th foul, so both teams out of fouls. There's going to be some free throws coming. And Davalos trying to come onto the court. The official says no, not yet.
Number 40,
they'll have to shoot at least one free throw first before she can come back in.
Third personal on
or come into the game as a substitute. Watson shooting 2. Watson looking for her first points of the second half. There it is. First one's good. 5 points now. Unofficially in the game. 54-31 now. 13-point lead here for ELAC. And Watson getting a lot of minutes here in the game. She's producing on rebounds and, of course, just her presence in the middle. Second free throw, good. Substitution now. She's coming in. We're going to see Citlali Davalos, number 24. She's going to take Watson out for a breather. Here comes Godbolt to apply inbound pressure. Balmy has it. She'll get into the front court, picked up by Davalos. Behind the back. Good ball handling skills by Cosette Balmy. Balmy goes around Davalos, brings it out here to number 15. That was Felix into the game. Balmy puts up an 8-foot jumper. Too hard. Poole went up high, got it. Here she goes in sprint mode. Quickly into the front court. Curley, another 3. In and out. Oh my goodness, on target. They hit the base of the interior of the rim and spun out with the, again, the English and the spin on the shot.
Number 21, Talia Jones.
Coming in for ELAC, Talia Jones. And she's going to give Jennifer Poole a breather. Here's Gonzalez. Adriana, her first name, over here to Jones. Oh, Jones tried to cross over on Balmy. Didn't work. Balmy behind the back. Oh, she falls. Onto her knee. Stays dribbling with it. Oh, nice show of ball handling there. Oh, good save there by Johnson. Went up in the air, grabbed the rebound, and threw it off Gonzalez. Excellent play with 2:02 left in the third quarter. 55-31. ELAC managing to keep its halftime lead, a margin of 24 points. Felix brings it over here to Mendez. Mendez looks for a shot. Cross courts it. Oh. Two players in the spot at the same time, and Balmy surrenders the pass to her teammate. Balmy with it. Dribbling. Finds her teammate underneath. Misses. Oh, underneath. It's 33. Check down. It was 13, but Gonzalez on a scooping layup from left to right. She missed it. Misses Ariella, number 13. And she's the one that missed that gimme shot down there underneath the basket. And Gonzalez comes out, replaced by Ortiz. And Gonzalez doing lots of work tonight. So Coach Turner spreading his love around on the players in terms of rewarding them playing time. He's gone 9 deep thus far in the game. 1:31 left in the third. Johnson picked up by Godbolt. Full court pressure. There is Curley on Mendez. Good matchup. Balmy on Jones. Jones on Balmy, I should say. Oh, but Ortiz had her hands in there, hand in the mix. Gets it up court quickly. Davalos. Davalos on a jumper, floater, good from 4 feet out. Sidlali Davalos gets her name into the scorebook with points behind it. 1 minute left. 57-31, all ELAC thus far in the contest. Balmy split her defender, then got by her, drew the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. East L.A. Sports Team Productions bringing you our special presentation tonight. Coverage of the East L.A. College women's basketball team. Lead cameraman and director, Eric Sarney, taking all of our video tonight. And the first free throw by Balmy is good. 4 points unofficially for her. 57-32. And the second is good. 57-33. 5 points for Balmy. Here comes Jones into the front court. Number 20, Talia Jones. Dribble drive, puts it up. No good. Johnson with the rebound. Here we go the other way. Curley applying pressure. Johnson pivots, gets it into the front court. Three-pointer. No good. It's going to be short. That was taken by Felix. And Jones with it into the front court. 2 on 3. She stops. Gives it to Ortiz on the floater in the middle of the lane. She misses shortly. Godbolt. Curley fires from 3. Good. Oh, what a three-point specialist. Sharp shooting tonight. What is Jalen Curley? Three-pointer again, no good. Rebound put up at the buzzer by number 15. That was Felix, and she misses. And there we are now with the score at the end of the third quarter. East L.A. 60, Pasadena 33. And we'll be back with the start of the fourth and final quarter in just a moment. This is East L.A. Sports Scene's production, bringing you play-by-play coverage of East L.A. College women's basketball team. Okay, we are ready to come back. Fourth and final quarter. It's a 27-point lead for the Lady Huskies. 60-33, and there is Lynn ready to inbound the pass. Another whistle. Off the ball. And there's going to be a loose away from the ball. Foul called by the lead official.
Foul is whistled on number 2, Zay Wallace.
And Wallace will be called for holding. First team foul. Ball's going to be awarded out of bounds to the Lady Lancers. Members of the South Coast Conference inbound. It goes up high to Johnson. Lynn, left-handed shot. Good. It's a three-pointer. And that's her second three-pointer of the game, unofficially. Jones. Curley again. 5 three-pointers in the game tonight. Wallace has it swatted away. Here we go. Balmy into the front court. Good handles for Balmy here. Three-point shot taken straight away. That was Felix. Ball's on the floor. Watson. And the ball caroms away. Curley quickly into the front court. Talia Jones puts up a jumper. She's short. Rebounds right there. Ortiz. Mercedes, her first name. Jones dribble drives. Back to Ortiz. Ball's on the floor. Balmy picks it up. Here we go the other way. Balmy is a threat. Oh, too much zip on the pass. 9:03 left. 60-36. Substitution now.
Pasadena, number 34, Elise Ortega, replacing number 12.
Ortega comes in for Mendez for Pasadena. 8:59 left. Davalos sees Curley in the corner. Curley stops, pressured, hit from behind. Ball was touched from behind. Jade Lynn, J-A-D-E, first name, shot taken. Oh, top of the backboard, no good. And here comes a 2-on-2. Ortiz, nice. Wallace. Oh, and it goes in. Ortiz gets the assist. Wallace with the basket. 62-36, 8:28 left. Balmy three-pointer, good. Straight just to the left of the basket. First three-point field goal of the game. It comes in the three-pointer. Curley dumps it inside to Wallace. Wallace off the backboard, doesn't hit anything. Fighting for it, hands are in play. Ortiz has the knack to find that ball once it's loose and up in the air. Davalos triggers it off as the point guard. Over in the wing to Curley. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Davalos has it. Dribble drive, crossover, three-point shot goes up. No good, too hard. Oh, Balmy got away with a travel. And now here comes a foul from behind. Two officials whistling the same call. And they're going to call Davalos with the foul. Number 24, Davalos gets the foul. 62-39. And with that, we have ourselves a timeout. So let's go over some statistics here for ELAC. We've always talked about the team playing as we call the play-by-play, but here are some good stats on the team. They average 77 points a game, and they average a field goal percentage of 42, three-point field goal percentage of 35, and free throws, that needs to be improved. They're down at 62.5. Rebounds per game, that's 47. Assists per game, 17. And again, winning percentage of 800. And representing the South Coast Conference at home, they're 11-1. Away games are 7-2. On neutral court, they're 83 for a total of 32 games. And it's been a very, very long and productive season for head coach Bruce Turner. As we refer you to our current posting on our website that shows last week's game. We've done a very good profile of Coach Bruce Turner and some of his accomplishments as the head coach for 13 years at East L.A. College. Okay, 7:48 left in the game. And Pasadena's ball, Lynn, L-I-N. Okay, Balmy stops, crosses over, gets in the lane. Oh, my goodness. Referee's going to call the reach-in foul. And he's going to put Lynn at the line. Check that Balmy. And let's go over the shooting, the point production here for the East L.A. Lady College, Lady Huskies here. As Balmy shoots first free throw. Here comes her second. Free throws up and misses. Did not get the backspin. Quickly. Here comes Ortiz. Be careful. Looks like she is going to be guarded so tightly that she loses the ball. However, the referees there is going to rule it in favor of the Lady Huskies. Oh, check that. Looked like he whistled a foul instead of a ball out of bounds. Okay, ball is kicked. Okay, they're going to reset the shot clock, or will they? In women's college, the ball will not, the time will not be reset on the kick ball. It's still 28. Okay, let's give you some of the averages here for the Lady Huskies while they have the ball. Okay, Davalos looks to the right. Wallace averaging 4.1 points per game. Okay, number 12, Mercedes Ortiz, she averages 6.3. Wallace at number 31, she averages 9.7.
First personal.
And also in there right now is Godbolt. No, check that. Wallace is in there. Davalos. And Davalos has put up 3.3 points per game. Those are the scoring averages for the players that are currently in there. And Talia Jones with 1 point per game. 7 minutes and 12 seconds left in the contest. 1-4 diagram play here for the Lady Huskies. Oh, almost stolen. It is stolen by Johnson. Oh, length of the floor pass to Balmy. Beautifully done. Oh, nice score. Assist to Johnson. 62-42, even 20-point lead here for the Huskies, Lady Huskies. Ball comes over here now. Curley shows some good dribbling skills. Ortiz stops, pops. Good from 15 feet out. Ortiz. And now here comes another foul. It's going to be charged against Elac. Looks like at the slightest touch or a bump, referees are going to call a foul. And that's going to be the 14th foul. Substitutions come in. So Poole's coming back in. Godbolt comes back in. And Curley along with Ortiz are going to stay in for Coach Bruce Turner. Okay, Lynn has it. She has both handles, left and right. Balmy, same thing. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. Balmy trying to bring her defender out in front. And she's going to put up a jump shot. The referee is going to whistle a foul.
Foul whistle on number 12, Mercedes.
2 free throws coming to Balmy.
4th personal. 2 shots coming up for Cosette, PCC.
9 points. 11 points unofficially for Balmy. That's good. 64-43. 21-point lead. Second free throw. In and out. And a reaching in foul. Looks like that's going to be on number 22, Kelly Thai, Thai. 14th foul on Pasadena. Next team foul on either side will be 2 free throws automatically. They'll both be in the double bonus. 5 team fouls in the period. Okay, Godbolt underneath. Oh, she had Ortiz open, but her pocket was picked when she put the ball on the floor. Ty gives it to Balmy. Balmy swings it over here to the left. Jade Lynn, 3-point shot, good. That's her 3rd three-pointer of the game. 9 points unofficially for Jade Lynn. Jade like the jewel, like the jewelry. Lynn, L-I-N. Godbolt. Oh, there is Mercedes Ortiz, number 12, puts in a swish from 5 feet out.
Mercedes Ortiz with the bucket.
Unofficially now 6 points for her. 5 coming in the second half. Oh, Pasadena throws the ball away. Good pressure by Jennifer Poole. Ortiz, in her background, coming out of Garfield High School. Currently a resident of Boyle Heights. Too late. Try to get the substitute in. Ball was already in the hands of the inbounder. Curley looks for Godbolt. Godbolt on a dribble. Oh, picked from behind by Balmy. Godbolt lost it. Balmy puts it up. And a foul for the reach-in. Clock is going to get stopped again. 66-46, 20-point lead, 5:16 left in the game. And now head coach Joe Perrone is going to take a timeout here, talk things over, try to see if he can revive his team to get some offensive scoring bursts going at the same time while holding down the opponent on trips down. As they say, get stops is what he needs. And so as both teams are being coached by their respective head coaches, we will take a timeout here at East L.A. College's E-Dome or E-Arena as we cover the East L.A. College women's basketball team. This is East L.A. Sports Scene Productions.
Play resumes and the Cosette Balmy at the free throw line with 2 shots coming.
Okay, we are back. Balmy, B-A-L-M-Y at the line currently with 12 points. There's 13. Unofficially now. Here comes the second. That's perfect. 13 points unofficially for Cosette Balmy, number 1 in her jersey. Here's Poole into the front court. Curley gone most of the way here for head coach Bruce Turner. She's a sophomore. She'll be moving on next season, hopefully into a Division I or Division II school program. Mendez on a steal, puts it up, no good. Oh, flying in for the rebound, Davalos. Came out of nowhere. Guarded in the backcourt, crossover dribble. There she goes, gets it to Ortiz over Godbolt now. Big hustle play by Citlali Davalos, number 24. She's a freshman. A lot of freshmen for Coach Turner. He's going to be drawing from next year. And there's one right there with Godbolt. She's a freshman. Poole on the floor, puts it up with the right hand. No good. Godbolt fighting for the rebound. Referee's letting him play, and then a foul comes. When the ball is loose on the floor, let's see who he's going to give the foul to. Looks like he's going to call it against number 20. Check that, number 12. 2 shots now for both teams. A lot of physicality in there when Godbolt's hustling for rebounds. They're not screening her out, so she's got a clear shot for every rebound. And she's using a lot of her size and physicality to her advantage. The referees are letting him play on.
At the free throw line for Pasadena, 2 shots coming.
Okay. Daniela Mendez coming to the line. She's got unofficially 5 points in the game here. Referees now trying to work out some of the particulars here that they're going to do for the foul shooting administration. Mendez makes her first. Substitution for the Lady Lancers. The player is going to be sent back to the bench. No substitution. And second free throw is good. 16-point lead, 66-50, 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Curley up and comes on top to the point guard, Jennifer Poole. 2 wing players, Davalos with Curley, and then power forward goes out. That's Godbolt. She's going to set a pick. Oh, stolen nicely. Read and anticipated by Lynn. Left-handed shot No good. Rebound fought for. Godbolt pivots, gives it to Poole. Poole guarded by number 22 as she commits a foul. That's Kaylee Ty. Lots and lots of fouling here in the backcourt. And the clock is stopped with every foul, and we'll be shooting free throws for the rest of the game here. Both sides in the double bonus situation. So Poole coming to the line for 2 shots. 9 points unofficially in the game for her. And she gets the shooter's touch. Ten points now, double digits for Jennifer Poole. Native of Los Angeles and went to Legacy High School. Second one is also good. Okay, and Poole at her season average just above. She averages 9.5 and she's at 10. Okay, here we are. Balmy, one-on-one on Davalos, up on top. Number 22, that's Ty. Ty spinning, reversing. Oh, she runs into a player. She throws it up. And now reaching in is going to be Mendez. So in women's basketball, the hands play a big part in both the offense and the defense. And we see on defense that the ladies are reaching in for a lot of attempts to try and bat the ball away, strip the ball away, or flick it away. But referees tonight are looking at that very closely. And if they see contact, they're ruling a foul. So Godbolt shooting 2 free throws. Free throws up and good. Okay, Godbolt now unofficially, we have her with 8 points. 5 in the first half. Check that, 9 points. That was her 4th point in the second half, and there's her 5th. So we have now 10 points for Dominique Godbolt. Leading all scorers with 21 is Jalen Curley, number 23 for the Lady Huskies. 70-50, 20-point bulge again. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game. Lady Lancers, 3-pointer from, that was from Balmy again. She misses badly. And the ball fist goes up by the official. That signals a foul. And looks like they're going to call it.
Foul was on number 34, Dominique Godbolt. Second personal.
And the foul's whistled on Godbolt.
2 shots coming up for Daryl Johnson, number 33 of Pasadena.
Daryl Johnson shooting 2 free throws. Okay, here goes Johnson looking for a free throw point. No, doesn't go. 13 points unofficially for Daryl Johnson tonight. And, oh, in and out, heartbreak. Okay, here we go. East L.A. College Lady Huskies into the attack zone. Curley swings it over to this right side, over to Poole, down in the corner. Poole way up on top. Oh, nearly stolen. Back it comes to Gonzalez, giving it to Poole. Poole off the backboard, drives, good. 13 points now for Jennifer Poole. Doing lots of good work tonight. Lynn, left-handed jumper from a distance, no good. Godbolt, she wants to run. Quick pass into the front court. Nice, give and go, cutting to the basket. Gonzalez. 6 points in the contest unofficially for Gonzalez. Oh, poke from behind by Davalos. Here's Gonzalez again, leading a 3-on-2. She gets it back, puts it up and in. Back-to-back shots by Adriana Gonzalez. Lead back up to 26, 76-50. Coming up to the 2-minute mark in the game. Lady Huskies now coasting here on cruise control. Lynn off the backboard, nothing. Doesn't draw iron. Davalos says, give it to me, I'll take it. Cross court, it goes to Lynn. Lynn says, let's set it up, ladies. Godbolt on the wing. She's going to cut through. Godbolt now on the dribble drive. Backing her opponent down. Puts it up. Johnson blocks it. And now we have a foul whistled. 1:45 left in the game. Lady Huskies earned their ticket to the Elite Eight. And for Coach Turner, that's going to give him, we believe, his 5th Elite Eight appearance in the state tournament. Balmy. No good. Hits too hard.
Substitution for Pasadena, number 20.
And Talia Jones comes in for Davalos. And Coach Turner getting the maximum out of all his players in today's contest. Everyone's contributing. And she makes the second. 25-point lead, 76-51. Poole walking the ball into the front court. Oh, she passes over to Godbolt on the right side, over to Jones. Jones looks, passes up the shot, gives it over here to Poole. Up on top to Gonzalez. There's Curley. 21 points for Jalen Curley. Down low it goes to Godbolt, spins. Oh, nearly traveled by falling down. And then a reaching in foul on the baseline. Curley is going to go to the free throw line to shoot a pair of free throws. Check that. Both are in the vicinity, but it's Jennifer Poole coming in for 2 free throws. Poole puts it up. Good. 13 points here for Jennifer Poole. Double-digit scoring for at least 3 of Coach Turner's players tonight. Poole now with 14. So 14 for Poole, 21 for Curley, and we have 10 for Godbolt. Okay, Jalen Curley. Looks like this is her last appearance here as an East L.A. College Lady Husky. She gets to finish her career here at home in the playoffs. 113, Balmy loses the ball, loses it out of bounds. And ball's going to be awarded to ELAC underneath their own basket. 1 minute and 11 seconds, 78-51. And let's see who else will be brought in for the Pasadena Lady Lancers to see if Coach Joe Perone gets all of his players in. 1 minute and 7 seconds. Ball stolen by Johnson. She's going to lay it up and in. Bad pass, but Johnson, she captures it, scores it. Jones, careful from behind. She pulls it back out. Davalos, she's got it. Talia Jones, she's going to cross court it. Over to Gonzalez, inside. Oh. Throws the ball out of bounds. She was looking for Watson to come closer to the ball. Didn't happen. Ball rolls out of bounds and into the hands of the PCC Lady Lancers inside the final 30 seconds of the game. There is Ty, short on the jump shot from 3 feet. Gonzalez, oh, she has to go off her leg. Cross court it goes to Davalos. Davalos has it. Picked up by 2 players. Reverse pivot, dribble, turns, goes around, 17 seconds. They'll have to shoot. The difference is 1 second on the shot clock and the game clock. But now you see the ELAC bench is up and they're excited. Waiting for the clock to run down. And there it is, a shot clock violation. And Pasadena will have the ball for one final possession. And here it goes, 1.1 second left, and then there will be victory for the Lady Huskies. Substitution now, DuBose comes back in. They're putting time on the clock up to 2.1 second. So here it is, the pass, he was out of bounds. And with 0.5 seconds, they're going to give ELAC the ball. So Johnson caught the ball clearly out of bounds. Here it is. Touch, sound, buzzer. And there it is. Final score. East L.A. College Lady Huskies 78. The Pasadena City College Lady Lancers 53. And that will do it. So congratulations to East L.A. College Lady Huskies for moving forward in the playoffs from round 3. They'll head now to the Elite 8 up in Ventura. There is a sportsmanship handshake on camera there as both teams salute each other. East L.A. College Lady Huskies move on. The Pasadena City College Lady Lancers will call it a season, and they'll move forward with their plans for next season. Okay, so what we plan to do here is set the stage here for our post-game show, where we'll go over and talk to head coach Bruce Turner and several of the East L.A. College Lady Husky players. And we will be doing that in just a moment. So don't go away. Our post-game show is coming up on East L.A. Sports Scene. We'll be back in a moment. Oh, they're going. Oh, there they go. Did we get that? Okay, congratulations to the East L.A. College Lady Huskies and Jennifer Poole, especially. Jennifer, how are you?
I'm doing good. Celebrating this exciting win.
There you go. That was my next question. How do you feel?
We feel very excited. At first we didn't think. Well, we knew that we were going to make it, but this feeling is like it's a really good feeling.
Well, Coach Turner has always been very proud of his team because when he has to preach to you guys, bring you up out of the mistakes you make, you guys rally very, very hard. Last week we saw that, and it looks like you kept the same momentum going into this game.
Yep, that was one thing that we added to keep was our press, especially defense. Defense is one big thing that keeps us in the game and obviously lead us to the win.
And you're a freshman, you're doing well.
No, I'm a
sophomore, excuse me, you're a sophomore, doing well here, guiding the team at the point guard, you along with Jalen Curley.
Yes.
Very, very deep in the backcourt. So coach is very happy with the backcourt. And front court, they were really doing power moves. Yeah. Godbolt, Watts, everybody was working tonight. Yep. Talk about what the chemistry felt like going into the game.
Well, chemistry as a team, we all get well. We all get well together on and off the court. I think the fact that we get together well off the court, that's one thing that fits us in the game. And since all of us know like our type of style of game, that's one thing that keeps us.
Talk about the love of the game. Where did you pick that up? Where did you get that inspiration to play basketball?
Well, I've been playing basketball since I was since third grade. And my inspiration right now is NBA player Ricky Rubio from the Utah Jazz.
Oh, yeah.
And all he does, he's a team player. That's one thing that's I'm an unselfish player, and that's because of him. He's a playmaker, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about how you came to East L.A. College from Legacy High School, correct? Talk about how Coach Turner brought you in.
Well, it was all in the All-Star games. Okay. That's when Coach Sarai, she started talking to me, and then I went on a campus tour, and then I just love the style of the system, how they are. And yeah, that's how it brought me over here. And
we got a lot of young ladies out here playing in East L.A. and a little bit beyond. Yes. Talk about how you might recommend them to come to East L.A. College.
Yeah, if you guys want to go out there, especially to a good university, ELAC is a good place for them to get you out there. So yeah, we recommend you guys to come over here.
Okay, and quickly, a week to prepare for the Elite 8. Talk about what you think Coach will do tomorrow, watch some film, and then maybe come back on Monday and begin to practice.
Yes, every time we always watch films on the teams that we're gonna play, and our practice is mainly focused on defense. So just defense, because defense is what wins championships.
Well, we want to say again, congratulations to Jennifer Poole. We enjoy covering you, and we'll try to watch you as far as you can go in the playoffs.
All right,
okay, in the championship. Okay, we're going to take a quick break here. We're trying to get head coach Bruce Turner here, along with a couple of players from the champions of this third round game against Pasadena City College. We'll be right back. And continuing now with our post-game interviews, Mercedes Ortiz, number 12 in the game, very present everywhere. You were just all over the ball on defense, and when you had your shots, you took those as well. But talk about the season, what it means to be now ready to go to the Elite Eight.
It means everything. This is what we've been talking about since like the summer, talking about going to the Elite Eight. So it's very exciting for us. Okay. Yeah, we're all excited.
And you're going to be very proud because from Garfield High School, the pride of the Bulldogs, right here, moving right into East L.A. College and doing very well. Talk about the season so far. It's been long.
Very long.
And now you have a little chance to breathe and rest to get ready for the tournament, the championship tournament.
It feels good having a break because we've been back to back to back since November. We've been playing, or maybe earlier too. And it feels good just to get good practices in and get prepared for the games.
Okay, and Coach has always talked about hard work that you put in and you get rewarded. Tonight we saw everybody getting minutes. Yes. And I have to really give the confidence of the team something really ready to go for next week.
Right, yeah. I think it's better when everybody gets a piece of it because that's how we win. Everybody needs to put their part in, and that's how we get the wins.
Okay, Mercedes, let's talk about how you became really involved in basketball. What put you in that mood to say, I want to play basketball and be good at it?
My brother, because we've always been competitive from the beginning, and he always competed with me, and we always played basketball. That's how we connected. That's how we spend time together too. Okay. So it's very exciting.
And tell us your year here. Are you a freshman?
No, sophomore. Yes.
It's a nice mix of sophomores and freshmen here. Right. Talk about the academic pursuits you have here at ELAC.
I actually got awarded the one of the 6 years highest GPAs for 3.5. Okay. So that's very exciting for me.
All right.
Yeah. And I wouldn't be able to do it without my team.
Okay, so going back to your motivation for the game, you said it was your
brother. Yes.
Okay, and now here at East L.A. College, you have a brand new group of friends.
Right.
Okay, yeah. Friends for life. Talk about what you guys are going to be doing during the week in terms of the type of practices.
Oh, definitely breaking down. We've seen these teams that we're going to play, so we're going to definitely be breaking down film from Trade Tech and Moore Park, and definitely being prepared, breaking down their presses and everything.
Okay. Well, we want to wish you the best.
Thank you.
In the rest of the tournament to go. Okay. And good luck. All right. Okay. We're still here doing some of the post-game interviews here. It's a very happy E-Arena, as you can hear. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of happy faces, smiling faces here for the East L.A. College Lady Huskies. We'll be right back with a few more interviews. Okay, picking up now with Dominique Godbold, the bride of the Fairfax Lions, and here she is on top of the world. Dominique, big game tonight. You guys pulled it out, came through big time, but last week's victory was even a stronger appreciation for what you had to do, and you won that game, and now you came in very confident tonight. Talk about tonight's game.
The next game, we just got to come in there confident as well. We beat our odds. You know, everybody was talking about you can't beat a team 3 times, and we wasn't thinking about that. We were just thinking about executing, coming in there, doing what we have to do as a team, you know, playing Husky basketball.
And talk about the attitude of the team here coming into this game. You know that there was no tomorrow. No. You had to win. Mm-hmm. Right? This was it. Yeah. And Coach Turner did a great job in preparing you guys. But talk about the season as well, how you've contributed very heavily to it, to the success, and how you appreciate your teammate and they appreciate you.
I'm just being a very good teammate to my team. Just being there. You know, we talk to each other all the time. Our team is much like a sisterhood. Yeah, we very much like a sisterhood. So, you know, us being a sisterhood brings us together on and off the court.
And you have a good disciplinarian in Coach Turner.
Yeah.
Nice guy, but when you're on the court, you need to pay attention.
No games. Plays no games.
Talk about, if you would, Dominique, where you had this passion to play basketball. Where did that come from? Someone in the family?
Yeah, my mother passed away 2 years ago. So everything I'm doing right now is for her.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences.
Yeah.
But you love the game. You have a presence.
I've been playing since I'm 9. I've been playing since I was 9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Traveling teams and everything. Okay, good. And that prepared you obviously to play at the junior college level.
Yeah.
Okay. You certainly have a game where your physicality can dominate.
I played with boys. Growing up, I played with boys. I didn't play with girls.
Okay.
So me being physical, me being dominant, that's where my the physical and dominance come.
And you're nonstop. You'll hustle. You'll do anything for the team.
But got to put my body to work.
Okay.
You know.
And you're a freshman now.
No, I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore. Okay, I got to look at that program because I was going to say you could be preparing to go on to the next level.
This is it. This is why I got to put my everything into it. There's no coming back.
Okay, and might there have been some offers or some schools looking at you, talking to you?
Yeah, it's a couple.
Okay.
It's a couple.
Lastly, before we let you go, your academic pursuits. How are you doing here in the program?
I'm doing very good. ELAC is taking very good care of me. School is very good. Teachers are nice.
And finally, last question, the recruitment process with Coach Turner, Coach Trinidad Owens, and I believe it's the third coach, Wilbert.
Yeah, Coach Butter, yeah.
How did that all come together for you?
What do you mean?
In terms of the recruitment process to bring you here?
Oh, Coach Will and Sarai. I don't know, I just felt comfortable with them. They was talking to me. I like what they were saying, and I looked in the program years before and see what they could do. I liked it.
Okay. Dominique Gabo, we certainly have enjoyed calling the games with you in the game there and doing well.
All right,
continued success, okay? Okay, we're trying to get Coach Turner in just a moment, but we've interviewed at least 3 of the players. We're looking for maybe one more. I'd like to check and see if we can find her. We'll be right back. This is East L.A. Sports Scene. Okay, now speaking with Jalen Curley, and wow, what a game tonight, a win you had to have, and you came through big time. You especially with 21 points, leading your teammates into victory. Talk about the win and what it means to the team now.
Well, we played them this is the 3rd time playing them, and we knew what they were capable of doing and who to stop, and we worked our offense around their defense from the previous times and that we played them, and I think that was the key here, and we controlled their 2 best offensive players, which was number 1 and 33, and of course rebounding helped us a lot, and pushing the ball and then looking for the open shots helped us a lot.
Much different game than last Saturday where it was just a do or die, so to speak, and you learned from that. You came back during the week and gathered yourselves and got ready for this game. Talk about what Coach Turner worked on during the week to make this a good start in the game tonight.
Well, he basically worked on our offense a lot and not running the same thing every single time, and because all these teams, they know what we're doing and all the cuts, so he tweaked it a little bit, and also rebounding too, and just stressing our full court press. Yeah.
And you were feeling it early in the game. Your rhythm was just whatever you wanted it to be, but you were connecting from three-point land very easily. Talk about your approaches to each of those shots, because you had very good looks.
Props to my teammates for looking for me, and I knew when that the team, they were going to be up on me, but I used my teammate screens and got around, and our fast break transition led to those 3-point open shots, and just playing res ball. All
right, we're going to let you go. You're still warm. I know you guys have a team meeting, but we want to compliment you on your family. I don't mind, if you don't mind, they can kind of wave into the camera, or you want to be able to share the moment with them. That's fine with us, because this is a huge story for us as you continue on in your career, whether you're going to be at a big Division I school or wherever, or hopefully in the WNBA one day.
Thank you. Oh, well, this isn't my family. This is not everyone. And these are people that I grew up with and who have contributed to my success with the sport of basketball, like my coaches and my parents and their longtime high school friends came out as well, and my grandmas and my nollies. It's just a team and a family that just love the game of basketball.
Well, let the love continue to spread and grow with your family, your extended family and your immediate family as well. And we want to thank you for playing here at East L.A. College. From our perspective, I wish I could have covered you last year, but I did pick you up this year. Okay, so good luck to you. God bless. And hopefully we'll see the title come back to East L.A. College.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Take care. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, there it is. We've had our interview here. Oh, you guys want to? Oh, yes.
Oh, then also, I like to present to Eric
Okay.
behind the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Blanket with his name and everything. on it.
Okay, look. You hold that tight now. I'm gonna.
From
Okay.
my family to you for covering us. I know it takes a lot of effort and time that you put into our team and covering every second of the game. So here's my gift from my family to you,
Oh my
Eric.
goodness. Right there, you see a beautiful.
Pendleton blanket.
There he is. Beautiful. East L.A. College Huskies. There he is. My longtime good friend and cameraman and producer, Eric Sarney. We want to thank you for recognizing him, because so many times we do this out of the pure love of just giving it back to the community and to the team. So I'm very, very impressed. I'm very motivated. I'm very happy to see that as well. Thank you. Thank you to you guys. Wow, that's great. Show that to as many people as possible. Appreciate that. Okay, very, very special occasion here. As you see, Eric Sarney being honored by Jalen Curley and her family for work well done, documenting and, of course, capturing all of the action for the East L.A. College Lady Huskies. And a job well done by Eric, as usual, and a gesture, a passionate love gesture from the family to Eric. Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay. Let's all say thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Eric.
Okay, speaking with Adriana Gonzalez, and she had herself 2 excellent games from our perspective, but I know all season long you were a very, very important player for the team and for head coach Bruce Turner. First of all, let's talk about the win tonight and what you're feeling, the emotion, and being prepared now for another week of practice and then the tournament.
It's a great feeling, you know, like we have another chance, another opportunity to win, to be champions, you know, to make history, you know. It's a great feeling.
And you're playing here at East L.A. College. From our perspective, it just gets better and better. And I can say, as I wish I'd seen you earlier in the season, but we try to come always for the playoffs. But knowing what you have to do now, prepare for the Elite Eight. What will be the plan with Coach Turner for, say, tomorrow and then during the week?
Work hard, defense, offense, especially defense. Be, you know, really hard. Like work hard defensively, offensively. Just stay mentally prepared.
Okay.
Mentally prepared.
And let's talk a little bit about your past, but coming to here from St. Paul, correct? And you're a resident of Whittier?
Yes.
Talk about how the recruitment process went for you.
So actually, I had taken 2 years off after high school. So I had graduated 2016. I took 2 years off. I actually was thinking about playing basketball again, and I did it. Came here, let Coach Ryan know that I wanted to play, and started playing here.
Okay. And even before that, where did the passion? Why did you know that, or how did you know you wanted basketball as a sport you could really play well at?
Because I really missed it after 2 years. It wasn't the same. Like I really missed it. I missed the feeling. I would see my friends play, and I was like, damn, like I really missed that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But even before that, was there a brother, father, someone in the family that picked you up and said, gave you the basketball and said, let's go shoot?
Yeah. When I was about, let's see, 4 years old, 5 years old, my older cousin, since I was small, they would help me play, practice, and that's why I love the game.
Wow, very good. Now let's talk about your academic endeavors here. What program might you be in, and what courses or major might you be heading for?
Majoring in criminal justice. I want to be a pathologist. Really interests me, but yeah, I want to work in law enforcement.
And your experience here, you're a
freshman.
Freshman,
yes.
So one more year for you.
One more year.
Okay, so you have lots of time to sit down with Coach and talk about the future, but would it be in your realm to say, I want to play at the next level after JC?
Yes, I would love to play at the next level. I don't have any type, like, specific school where I want to go to, but anywhere I could go to, I'll go play.
Okay, and who knows, WNBA maybe?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
dreams,
Dream,
very big dreams. Okay, we see your family's here.
Yes.
Okay, how much has that meant to you to know your family's always behind you?
It actually means a lot to me, a lot. I love them. I appreciate them coming out here and the sport. It makes me happy.
Okay. Well, we want to leave you happy now for the rest of the weekend and when you come back to school on Monday for practice. So we want to thank you.
Thank you.
And we enjoyed covering you as well, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Adriana Gonzalez, there she is from St. Paul, Whittier, California resident. So she is ready to go. We're now going to try to find head coach Bruce Turner and put it all together here and conclude our production here of the East L.A. College women's victory over Pasadena City College. We'll be right back. Okay, wrapping things up here from the E-Dome. Head coach Bruce Turner, big smile on his face. But boy, he put the referees through the paces tonight and make sure they stayed sharp. We saw that from our sideline coach, but that's just an extra added asset you have as a head coach to want to know what is going on when those things happen.
Yeah, I'm just always fighting for my team. You know, I don't let the players talk to the refs, so I'll do the talking, and just trying to protect our kids. You know, want a fair shake every time, whether we're up by 20 or down by 20.
Absolutely.
Want the right call.
And I didn't mean to start on that note because it is a win. We want to talk about the win first, but we're looking at you in terms of your entire perspective of what you bring to the team, to the game, and to the school with your efforts.
Well, my thing is I just want the kids to be in the right position. You know, we try to practice so they're in a position to be successful, and they executed that tonight. You know, if they play the way they played tonight, the sky's the limit. This is the first game in about 6 games that we play Husky ball, where we really pressured and converted on turnovers.
Yes. And we saw that you richly rewarded the squad tonight. Lots of good playing minutes for everyone.
Yeah, you know, when we're playing hard, you can't play that long. So if they're playing with that type of intensity, everybody plays.
Yes.
And, you know, we got some kids that love 30 minutes like Curly and Jennifer, outstanding condition. Ortiz, great conditioning. So, you know, they can play 30, 35 minutes. But everybody else is, you know, they do what they can and, you know, get some help.
And, Coach, a very good turnout tonight here for round 3. This is a big game.
Really good turnout on Saturday. It's kind of tough. You know, no students on campus. So to come out like the way the crowd did, we're very thankful. And we want them to join us in Ventura on Friday.
That will be the Elite 8 again.
Yeah, it's really a great opportunity for kids to be seen because so many coaches come to watch all 8 teams. So you're on a showcase not only to win the game, but you're also looking for scholarship opportunities. So it's a great, great feat.
And, Coach, you'll be here for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You leave to prepare to go up on Thursday?
Yeah, we'll go up Thursday night and go to the banquet where Mercedes Ortiz is being honored as All-State Academic. And Jalen Curley will be honored as All-State Performer. Okay. So it'll be a really nice banquet. Okay. You know, kids dress up, let the hair down, and, you know, celebrate.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
The fruits of victory. Coach, one last question. We know you got to get the team together for a meeting before everybody leaves, but your forecast of the field of 8, can you tell us anything, what to be looking for in terms of the opponents?
I looked at it briefly. It looks as though we'll play Merced. We're the 3 seed, and they're the 2 seed. So it looks as though we'll be playing Merced. So we haven't played them this year, but they have an outstanding record. Kind of play similar styles, though. So it'll be a good challenge.
Okay. Last offer from my end right here, Coach. Look into the camera and kind of review anything or have your last word.
Well, just outstanding year for the young ladies. We started out, first year in my 13 years that we started out with a loss. And it turns out to be a great ending to the regular season. So it's playoff time, win or go home. This is what we live for. One of our goals have been reached, and we got one more goal to tackle this year. So we thank East L.A. sports scene, Eric, Rico, for all your support throughout the year, and keep following us because it's a great ride.
The words of wisdom from head coach Bruce Turner. Coach, we always will be in your corner.
All right.
Okay, we wish you the best, and we're going to do our best to make coverage the best way we can. Okay? Right. There he is, head coach Bruce Turner, and we're going to have to wrap things up here from the E Arena because it's about time that they're getting all the public and fans that came here today. So on behalf of Eric Sarney, Franklin Robles, and yours truly, Rico Cabrera Sr., thanks for watching, and be careful, be safe, but more importantly, as I always say now, be back and watch us on EastLASportsScene.com. Take care, and we'll see you soon.